Sanctuary cities on blast. As we first told you last night on the night team, 2 Rhode Island cities have been called out by the feds as illegal sanctuary jurisdictions.
Accused of breaking the law outright. Question is punishment coming? NBC 10's Erin Coogan is in Providence tonight. Erin?
Yeah, well, guys, that's the million-dollar question, right? The message is comply or else. But what's at stake beyond that, whether it's cuts to federal funding or criminal action, remains to be seen.
I guess the implication is that federal funding could be in jeopardy.
A cryptic post to the Department of Homeland Security's website late Thursday night, leaving local leaders stumped.
Quite frankly, I don't know what it means in terms of what the designation means. I don't know what the remedy is.
A list identifying more than 500 sanctuary jurisdictions currently in violation of federal immigration law was posted without much explanation.
A lot of the things that are coming from Washington will not react until we know what we're actually dealing with.
Among the jurisdictions DHS listed, the city of Providence, Central Falls, and Bristol County, Massachusetts, telling all to review and revise their current policies to better align with federal immigration policies.
Until we receive official notification, there is really nothing that we can do, right?
It comes after President Donald Trump signed an executive order directing DHS and the Department of Justice to identify cities who don't cooperate with federal immigration authorities. The recent crackdown on illegal immigration sparking protests throughout the region.
No eyesore police!
And garnering mixed reviews from residents.
That's just unfortunate. I mean, the federal government is using very unfortunate tactics.
At the end of the day, we elected a president, and if it's a part of his campaign, we have to believe in our president.
It was just 2 months ago that a successful ICE raid saw the arrest of a Honduran illegal immigrant who was charged with 2 counts of indecent solicitation of a child and trafficking of a minor. Meanwhile, here in Rhode Island, local and state leaders say as far as they know, they are in compliance with federal immigration law. We're live in Providence. Erin Coogan, NBC 10 News.